So, since you want to be part of my morning meeting, Biden, why the fuck is a fighter jet flying around America? Why do you have a fighter jet flying around America? Hmm? See, this is what I'm talking about being wasteful. You don't take these fighter jets on no nice little stroll and shit just because you fucking feel like it. Number one, that fuel costs money. Number two, you just destroyed a plane. How much that motherfucking plane costs? This is what I'm talking about motherfucking white people who throw money away like they got it like that. You don't own those planes and you don't own that fuel. But you running around saying go fly your jet around and shit. Playing and shit. Costing the American people money and shit. Y'all voted for this motherfucker. Who is being very wasteful. And if that soldier died, that's what the fuck he get. Because I said stay the fuck out my skies. And the soldier should have said I'm not getting in that sky. Because she said for us to not be in the sky. Why are we in the skies? Right. Right. What the fuck is you flying a fighter jet around America for? Because you can't go outside this country with it. So why are you flying around America with it? Just to see that motherfucker crash where it crashed at? Right. And they're going to continue to do so. Because I told you a long time ago, get your ass in my skies and them planes going to crash, didn't I? Didn't I? Right. Every time you try to leave this motherfucker and go somewhere secretly, your plane started acting up on your ass. I don't play that shit with you. You will not sneak around secretly. For what? Now you done told all these Haitians, come over to America. Come to death row. Yeah, you put the Suge Knight on these motherfuckers. Come to death row. Right. And they actually came. And now you like, nah, we don't want you here. Now, right. They came to death row all right. These people came to death row all right. They came for the American dream. And then when they get here, you're like, go away. And then trying to kill them with a fighter jet. Right. Suicide bombing and shit. Trying to make it look like an accident. You about to cause a nasty ass war up in this motherfucker Biden. I done told you, sit your stupid ass down some fucking where. See, this is what y'all wanted. When y'all said fuck Davinia. Right. You see what's going on right now? I ain't even gonna go into detail, but you see what's going on right now? That's what America get. I just wanted to speak on that. Because more of this is coming. More of this is coming. Because there's a lot more immigrants that's coming over here. Because they not allowed in them countries anymore. Thanks to your president and his bullshit. So if you got family members out there in that ocean trying to get into America, I suggest you start speaking up. If you Haitian, I suggest you start speaking for your brother and sister. Right? Because this motherfucker out to kill everybody he invite to America. He's inviting all these people over here. These Middle Easterners, these Pacific Islanders. Right. He's inviting all these people over here. Right. And then he's trying to kill them once they get here. Right. So you deal with that shit, American public. Because that's not Davinia's problem. Right. I'm Dove Nation. Right. And do you hear what I'm saying? Dove Nation and Soul Lace are two different things. Right. This continent cannot be trusted. Right. So that's why you guys are Soul Lace. You will never be doves. Right. Right. Anything that cannot be trusted is Soul Lace. Right. Right. And because Mexico is stuck on this motherfucker. Right. They got to get penalized for it, right? So they keeping themselves away from y'all, right? Right. Solace is solace, right? You're getting solace from the bullshit, right? But you're not totally trusted to be a dove, right? Because you fought against me, right? Right. You lived in a place where there's a majority of people who fought against me and didn't want me, right? And you rallied with them, right? And you didn't stand up for your rights, which is me, right? So that's why you're called Solace, right? Right. Doves were compliant from jump. Doves were compliant before I even knew. They were already working on being in my court, in my kingdom, in my queendom, in my empire before I even knew about it. That's why they're doves. Loves is 144. Right, that's God's army. Right. So lace is for people who, right, no, I ain't got time for that. Right. Get the fuck on. Right. Because if you let in your company, that motherfucker gonna be watching everything you do, reporting everything you do, telling they, fuck on. Right, this y'all America. You see what he doing to y'all? I just wanted to point it out. And guess what? The thing doesn't give a fuck. Right. You're just not gonna kill people you invite over here. I told you, keep the planes out my ocean, off my air. And I said, keep your boats out my ocean and keep them submarines out. I said, you can't get nowhere in the ocean and you can't get nowhere in my motherfucking air. This is God's time, baby. You gonna understand what energy mean, bitch. You gonna understand what the Bermuda Triangle mean, bitch. All this shit is walled off, bitch. Energetically, motherfucker. I ain't gotta fight with you with no weapon, bitch.